Test, test, test. Yeah. Okay. Am I ready to go live? Am I ready to go live? Are we going to talk hockey? I think so. You know what? You know what? I think I'm almost ready to go live. No, no. What are you doing? Hey, you're turning my volume down. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. Should be ready shortly. All right. All right. Special delivery coming in. There's that. I'm thirsty. Good evening. Good evening. Dude, we gotta get a jam going on. This bop had me going yesterday. Get a little bop, get a little bop, get a little bop, get a little bop, get a little bop. We got Stanley Cup, Stanley Cup hockey tonight. Game 5. Huge game. Huge game tonight, everybody. Whoever wins this game takes the lead in the series. And it's not any kind of lead. This is the lead where you just need one more win to achieve that dream. One more win to achieve that dream. Florida Panthers head with a head full of steam. Sam Bennett on that puck. Man. But seriously, though, whoever wins this game. Oh, here they come breaking through as a Drysdale rips it. Save Bob. Wow. No, that was Connor Brown. Okay, we got to talk about that Connor line. That's a very weird line. Does anybody else? Okay, I'll go through the lines. Let me go through the lines. But everybody, I'm week caking. It's the weekend. We got Stanley Cup hockey. I'm so glad that you can all be with me tonight. Or to make an adjustment before we talk the lines. Gotta get my tags right. Gotta get those tags right. Man, I gotta mute that stuff. All right, we're here. All right, we here. We're gonna start out with a banger. We're gonna start with a pack tonight, everybody. Tonight, game 5, like I said, biggest game. Whoever wins this game, that means they're just one more game away from winning the cup. That's it. You win one more, you get it. You're done. You win. Congratulations. Feel good about yourself. You completed it. But we're not there yet. We're not there yet. And last game, I mean, this series is anybody's series. It's just so crazy. The Panthers went up 3-0 in the first period. Oilers come back, score 3 goals in the second period. Oilers score early in the third. And then the Panthers score with 17 seconds left in the third to send it to overtime. Drysdale gets a puck luck of the year as his shot bounces off of Nicholas' pads or his skate and goes 5-hole on Bobrovsky. Otherwise, the Florida Panthers were very, very close to going up. It felt like. And then, I mean, that game was just insane. Game was just insane. Wow. Sergei Bobrovsky goal locations 2025 Stanley Cup Final. 5 blocker side, 8 glove side, 1 5-hole. 0 low pads on each side. But that's, I mean, where most people get shot on anyway. So that makes sense. All right, everybody. I'm gonna check the chat. Chat, how is everyone doing tonight? Hey, New Force. Yep. How you doing? It's nice to see you tonight. I guess now that let's get through these lines first. Let's get through these lines. All right. So right now, for the Florida Panthers, everybody, the Florida Panthers, the Cats, the visiting team for tonight, the team that loves their Dairy Queen, and the team that if they win this game tonight, could have the chance to lift the cup at home if they win the following day. But McDavid comes through. 1, 2, 3 shots of Bobrovsky. How many rebounds can you get? What a monster. What are you grabbing? Driver's license. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right, so for the Florida Panthers, I had to talk to my mod. I was talking to my mod. Carter Verhaeghe from left wing center to right wing. Carter Verhaeghe, Alexander Barkov, and Sam Reinhart. Line 2, Evan Rodriguez, Sam Bennett, and Matthew Tkachuk. Line 3, E2, Lusterinen, Anton Lindell, and Brad Marchand. Line 4, AJ Greer, Thomas Nosek, and Jona Gadovich. Defensive pairings, Gustav Forsling and Aaron Ekblad. Nico Mikkola and Seth Jones. Third line, Nate Schmidt and Dmitry Kulikov. And you know, they got Bobrovsky in net. Oilers, left wing, center to right wing. Nudgkins, McDavid, and Brown. Second line, Podskelson, Draisaitl, Perry. Third line, Jeff Skinner, Adam Henrique, and Trent Frederick. Fourth line, you have Evander Kane, Matthias Janmark, and Victor Arvidsson. Defensive pairings, Matthias Ekholm and Evan Bouchard. Second, Brent Kulak and Jake Wallman. And third, Darnell Nurse and Troy Stetcher. And tonight is Kelvin Pickard's return to the net, as he, of course, defended the net so well to maintain keep Edmonton in the game, and of course, overall let them win Game 4. Edmonton Oilers over the blue line, streaking, but off sides. There's a lot of Florida Panthers fans at this game. They have an Oilers lady talking to a Panthers fan. They're sitting and watching the game. They're getting along. She's got a beer, it looks like. I don't know. It looks like a beer and like a coffee cup. Jack Quinn. Ah, boo. Ooh. Willie Nylander. He's a blue. That's kind of cool. Seamus Casey, rookie authentics for the Devils. Pops, do you know about this player? I haven't really heard about Seamus Casey. That's really cool. That's the hit of our pack. Jason Robertson, who on it, they're saying he might get traded this offseason. I think that's really weird. I think it's a really weird thing when you have this guy that scored 40 goals or something that's proven to have done something, and then for whatever reason that player just is like, you know what? I'm not gonna get along with my team anymore. It'd be like that. Panthers got to the front. Picard, though, looks like it just had to bounce off his pads a little bit. They didn't have to do a whole lot. Hey, another shot to Picard. 2 shots for the Kitties. For the Oilers, though, winning that last game. Wow. From the route of Game 3, they needed that game. They needed that game to get back recentered and composed. Now we got a new game, clean slate, new opportunities for both teams. Where's that puck going? Okay. And that's the hard thing too, because if Picard gets kind of pummeled, you almost just feel like you just leave him in. I have a Reese's peanut butter cup that I'm eating right now, and it's pretty delicious. Panthers have made a lot of quite flawless zone entries, and they only need 2 players. what I was watching so closely as I was enjoying my chocolate was how relaxed the Oilers defense. They had 4 people back, but they didn't attack. They just kind of let the Panthers kind of skate around them. And while I was eating that, the Oilers had some like amazing chances and opportunities right there to score. Bobrovsky fell on his butt. He lost his balance. The puck was right in the blue paint. He's lucky that one of his teammates flipped that puck on out. How's it going, everybody in the chat? What's popping? What's popping? What's popping? Yo, I'm caking. So glad to have you here. We're going to talk hockey. We're going to talk the Stanley Cup playoffs. Just opened a pack of SP. Show you the cool things that we found. Ah, cool. I love cable TV ads. I'll hire. Let's go and skate that puck on in. All right. Oh, they're ripping the puck in. Panthers, they're going to control it now. Nate Schmidt. All right. We'll do a little play-by-play for now. Panthers rip the puck on in. Kachuk on the forecheck. Picard's going to break it up. He's going to try setting along the boards, but it's going to be interrupted by Rodriguez. Puck gets intercepted by Kane. He darts down and sends it to the far corner for Nurse. Give and go opportunity negated by Schmidt and Kulikov. And it looks like the puck goes out of play. So we're going to have a face-off in the Panthers defensive zone. Let's look at a little bit of stats. Listen to this. So for the NHL playoffs, this season, tied for first place is Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl at 32. 32 points each in the playoffs. So you can imagine how many times those two players are connecting with the puck. McDavid can just skate the puck in, draw everyone's attention off of everybody else. Because if you don't hit the puck's in the net. Oh, and then, by the way, he'll also just pass it to Draisaitl. Or Bouchard will. Speaking of Bouchard, he's in third. He's tied for third place with Mikko Rantanen at 22 points. There is no second. Tied for fifth place, though, is Sam Bennett and Matthew Tkachuk at 21 points, followed by Verhaeghe and Ryan Nugent-Hopkins at 20 points. Barkov has 19. Both Brad Marchand and Sam Reinhart have 18. So you can just see how back and forth it goes. But the thing is, you keep going. You get to Anton Lindell, Eetu Luostarinen, and Evan Rodriguez with 16, 16, and 15 points respectively. The depth of the Panthers, of course, you got Corey Perry with 13 points and Evander Kane with 12 points. But then you have Aaron Ekblad and Nate Schmidt both with 12 points. Zach Hyman had 11 points. So it's just so unique to look at both. Seth Jones, 9 points. There's just so many players back and forth on both sides that are racking up points. You have Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl, players that are just connecting on almost every single goal. They're so consistent together. It's always them. It's them or nothing. But then you look at the Panthers and you just see how many different players have such a high amount of points. Marchand over the blue line takes a shot. Held by Pickard. So I thought that was kind of cool. Goals actually is Sam Bennett with 14 goals. Leon Draisaitl's in second place with 11 goals. Corey Perry's tied for third with 9 goals. Brad Marchand has 8 goals. Funny that Bouchard, Kachuk, Verhaeghe all have 7. McDavid, Nudgkins, Barkov, Reinhart, Lundell, Kane all have 6. So again, there's the skill is just so evenly split across everyone. It's just nuts. But with the Panthers, their skill is more spread out rather than the condensed skill of the Oilers. All right, the Panthers are controlling it in the Oilers zone right now. But I honestly, I don't know. I don't think Bouchard gets the respect he deserves. He's a very talented player. He's a very talented player. You can't get a cookie sandwich and now let me get a bite. And you were gonna go for the bite I want.
You can have the whole thing if you want. Okay. The chocolate chip side.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Bobrovsky's been getting a lot of shots. Now, in this series, it's been very, very interesting because it's normally one team just dominates the other. For example, last game, and of course, take this into consideration. Last game, the Panthers went up 3-0 in the first period. In the first 3 minutes, they had 8 shots on net compared to the one that the Oilers had. But eventually, the shots ended up evening out. If not even the Oilers had more. So it's just a very unique thing where normally it's one team that's dominating the other team in regards to the shots and in regards to the amount of shots that they're taking. It's always one team has more than the other. Oh, Marchand stole the puck, skates and scores! What? Pops. Marchand's speed off the faceoff. He just beat him. And what? Marchand just beats Ekholm, gets a step on him, and just lifts it under the glove side, and just destroys Pickard. Wow. Wow. And right back to the face-off. You want to do it again? That's a stunner. That's a stunner. That came out of nowhere. Here they come again. Oh, Bennett was going to go for a swag play, but it didn't look like the communication went through. Puck's coming the other way. Oilers not happy getting scored on first, but they're going to try to, of course, get that goal back as quick as they can. They're going to figure out another swing play. Unfortunately, they give the puck away to Gadovich. Gadovich skates it in, tries to give it to Bennett. Bennett just backhands that puck. Forsling slams that puck in. Sam Bennett just ran over somebody on the Oilers, and every Oilers fan is crying for interference. I'll never understand hockey fans. They either want a hockey game or they don't want a hockey game. Also, yes, you got to be ready. You got to be awake. I'll never understand hockey fans. Watch out, Mod. Holy Brad Marchand, so fast. That came out of nowhere. That gap in the ice just opened up, and what a goal. What a disgusting goal. I mean, he's MVP worthy. No penalty. Yeah, he got rocked too. He got slammed. Panthers won that face-off, took the shot, and got another face-off. That's insane. Just crushed them. Just crushed them. And the announcers were saying a unique stat. That's the fourth game of the finals that the Panthers have scored first. Yeah, I saw that. I don't know what was going on. I don't know if they were saying that he was looking the wrong. They were looking the wrong way. I don't know if they skated into each other. I just, I just saw Sam Bennett level some guy. I just can't believe that, Martian. That was crazy. But like, what do you do for a player like Marchand after you see his performance like that in the Stanley Cup final? He's a free agent. How much is he worth? How much would you pay for a Brad Marchand on your team? I was trying to look on X to see if they had any replays of that player getting ran over, but it didn't look like it. I worked today and I took a nap like about 2 hours or so before I went live. One of those days where you just like wake up again and you're just like, gosh, why do my eyes just not want to readjust to light? Oh. Panthers are attacking. What is Kicker doing? He almost looked like he just slid up. He didn't know he was going. Which direction? Oh, they don't have the speed right now. They're waiting for their players. Here they go, 3-on-2. Couldn't connect the passes. Panthers are going to take that puck away. And let's just see how easy they convert and they move. It just looks like so many more players on the Panthers are coordinated than the Oilers. Panthers still have the puck in the Oilers zone. Marchand takes the puck, takes the shot. Where's that puck? And that's another thing I think a lot of people are going to be watching this game too. I think a lot of people, are going to be watching the penalties. I think the penalties are going to be a really, really big thing that people are going to be paying attention to this series, and especially this game, because the last few games, Panthers have got. Oh, right there! Oh, you missed that! Lusterin had a wide open redirect, but he missed the net. He just didn't look like he touched the puck. Oh, the Panthers have gotten so many high danger opportunities already with just 5 shots on net. Just 5 shots on net. And they're already having just so many crazy high danger chances. Panthers lose. He's going to be thinking about that the entire flight back to Florida. Yikes. Kasperi Kapanen's not playing, huh? Bennett. Oh, what a beautiful Bennett to Marchand. Lusterinen couldn't. Oh my gosh. It hit his stick, but it hit his stick when he was like going on the back motion of the wrister instead of the front. Panthers in front again for another redirect. Reinhardt missed it. He got smashed by a big old check. Oh my gosh. Panthers turn over, take the puck away. They force a turnover, and Reinhardt just rifles another shot. Panthers are hunting. Oh, another centering opportunity. What are the Oilers doing? Play some defense. But now that's led to a 3-on-2 opportunity for the Oilers. Goal! Wait, I thought that puck went in. Did that go behind the net? I thought I saw that go in. It looked like that ricocheted in. The lights came on. Ice cream goal. Apparently not. Refs say no goal. We keep playing. No horn, which means the Toronto Review team has also declared it's not an official goal. Play on, play on. Oh, that's nice. Play is going to slow down a little bit. And it's funny I say slow, as McDavid is the one to touch the puck and push it forward. However, he does push it forward to AJ Greer, to Lindell, which allowed the Panthers to get it out of their zone. Kulikov, kind of a late hit on Kane. Kane wanted to call, doesn't get it. The rough play continues. Let's look at these hits so far, everybody. We talked about some of the offensive opportunities or offensive talents of both teams as far as goals and points. Now more focused on right now blocks, 9 for the Oilers, 5 so far by the Panthers. Let's see who's doing that. It's a team effort. Perry, Podkolzin, Nudgkins, McDavid, Ekholm, Bouchard, Nurse, Wallman all have a block, which is honestly pretty cool considering McDavid's blocking. I mean, it's not a player you really want to block the puck. I mean, let's be honest. If he takes one of the ankle and he's like, "Oh, guys, I can't skate no more." Bobrovsky, what happened? How'd you get out of the net? Bobrovsky got like dragged out of the net. Did he get hit by his own man? Is that friendly fire? Seth Jones interference. Oh, Ah, those Schwab commercials are funny. All right, let's see here. Seven hits so far for the Panthers. 8 hits so far by the Oilers. So the hits, that level of physicality, that's been kind of going back and forth, right? Both teams putting in that same level of effort. The shots, 6 for the Panthers, 3 for the Oilers. Now the Oilers are about to go on the power play. This is not what you want if you're the Florida Panthers at all. They've been pretty decent so far at negating these power plays, but we'll see. I mean, I feel like a lot of these games have been determined by power plays. And the Panthers are up 1-0, so I mean the Oilers could just tie the game. We're doing what we doing, what we doing. Where that puck going? Oilers fight to control it. And Draisaitl, his pass does not get to Bouchard. The puck gets cleared all the way down to the Oilers side, but it's actually the Panthers on the forecheck. Nosek still has it. He still has it behind the Oilers net. It's taking 2 Oilers, 3 Oilers to take that puck back. All 5 Oilers skating down the ice, wanting to control that puck. Ekblad clears it. Oilers disorganized and maybe a little shook, but they've been scored on before. They've came back from being down 1-0 for. McDavid skates in, just takes a shot, instantly just blocked and intercepted by the Panthers, sent all the way down that ice. Now you've got to come back on that icing. Bouchard blasts that puck on in. Less than 3 minutes in the period number 1, and the Panthers clear it again. Lucerinen, he's over the blue line. He's around Bouchard. He's got 2, 3 Oilers on him. Bouchard finally has it behind the net. Poor power play. They still haven't gotten a shot yet, and they got less than 20 seconds left. They lose it and turn it over again. Brad Marchand on the forecheck. Florida Panthers get more shots on the Edmonton Oilers power play so far. 1. That's weird. 5 seconds behind. That's annoying. But I always feel like hey, backyard kid, how's it going? Let's go. Did you see the rat? Of course I saw that rat. I've been watching the whole game. You know me. I'm streaming that game. I'm casting that game. I'll be caking. Talking hockey tonight. Woolman skates on in, but gets held up at the blue line. Oilers have to regenerate, regain, refocus, reattack. Power play over. Oilers turn the puck over yet again. Panthers attacking. Is it offsides? Kachuk shot. Bennett shot. Save! But will it be offsides? I don't know if this is offsides. They're not. They don't look too happy. An awful change by the Oilers, and Ekholm just gives it right to him. Well, this is the same way they played the last game. And then you need a Connor McDavid Amazon special speech where he just screams at everyone. Right now. It's not off. Well, that's a good goal. It's 2-0. That was a good goal. A total breakdown by the Oilers. A complete unnecessary breakdown. Podkolzin takes a penalty. Kulikov, Dougie's past Podkolzin. Podkolzin trips him. Say that 5 times fast. My goodness. And then Kitties are going to end on the power play to end the period and have at least have 7 or 17 seconds of it to go in the second if they don't score. Oh, man. You want to start 2 games down 0-3? This is how you do it. Kachuk! Seth Jones rips it! Way off the boards. Oh, my gosh, that went off the glass. I don't know what Ekblad was thinking there. Oh, chippy pass. Not worth the risk. Control the puck. Here they go. Seth Jones. Sparky Kachuk wants to go between the legs. He wanted something cute, but it got poked. However, in the process, an Oilers player does get their stick broken. It might be Bouchard. He's looking for a player to give him a stick. He's the defenseman after all. Ekblad passes it to Seth Jones. A minute left. A minute left in the first. It's practically 5-on-3. Kachuk holds it behind the net. The Panthers still slow. Oh no, a breakdown in communication with the Panthers. They lose control of the puck. Oilers are going to get a change. Panthers might get a change. 40 seconds to go. Panthers get it over the blue line. Verhaeghe looks to control. Panthers do. They got 30 seconds left in the clock. What you can do, what you gonna do? Nate Schmidt fakes it, shakes the shot, holds on to the puck. Is Bickard. Dude, I was gonna say like 4 different names. It took me a little bit. Nice to see you're doing well. He zigged and zagged, and this dude, wow, I just can't believe. There was a little bit 24-second delay. I have 23.1 seconds left in my first period. Drop that puck. McDavid, Bennett, face off. Power play Panthers. McDavid gets waved out. Janmark comes in. Panthers are going to win the face. Oh, Oilers win the face off. Can Nurse clear? He does. Bobrovsky doesn't really come out to play it. Unfortunate. One last try. Panthers in the offensive zone tip. Oh, an opportunity. They're still there. 3 seconds. Ivan Rodriguez goes for the shove. They trip for the redirect Panthers. Nothing. Wallman pushes Bennett. Bennett retaliates. Oh my gosh. What a first period. Almost a mirror image of what happened in the first game, right? Or the last game, excuse me. The last game, the exact same thing happened, except the Panthers were up an extra goal, 3-0. The Oilers looked zapped. They looked out of energy. McDavid gets to yell at his team again. And I think, that's only going to work for so long. Thanks for stopping by, Pops. Love you. You have a good night. Hey, everybody, how's it going? I'm week Aiken. Well, that first period, I mean, it was explosive. I mean, Panthers could be up easy 4-0. Easy 4-0. They're just controlling the Oilers just so. I mean, they have 3 times the amount of shots, 9-3. I mean, I know in the other games, yes, the Oilers have evened it out, but it's just not a good way to start. To have to come back every single game is exhausting. And that, honestly, when I come back for after the period intermission, because I'm going to go on my own intermission, we'll get into that. This is week Aiken. I'll see everybody back for that second period, and we're going to open some more hockey cards. Got a bunch of boxes we opened. Got a bunch of cards in there. Bunch of packs, hobby boxes. We'll see what we pack. I'm week Aiken. I'll be back for the second. All right. Back. Yeah, I'm back. Oh, I'm so excited to be back. I'm so excited to be back. We're so excited to be back, Cake, and why aren't you hitting the button? Well, I'll hit the button. My bad. All right, I'm live. We have returned. The Panthers were not successful on that power play, but they still have the puck in the offensive zone. But the puck is still available in the offensive zone. Oilers win the face-off, and they will be the first to attempt to clear. It's in the slot. Bennett shot. No, it wasn't Bennett. It was Chucky. Panthers creating chaos, stealing pucks, creating turnovers, big disruptive plays, and the Panthers making the Oilers work to clear it. Panthers not one, not two turnovers right now. The Oilers just can't. Oh, another big hit. Two big hits from the top rope. Aaron Ekblad. Sam Bennett tries to take a shot towards the net, but it's going to bounce wide. Oilers finally clear it. They set it up. They want an offensive opportunity. It's at the counter line. Brown, Potskill's. Is that Potskill's in with McDavid now? Because I thought it was Nudgkins who was supposed to be with them. All right, plays back. Forsling. Dangerous play to pass to Ekblad. Goes right across the blue paint. Kind of under Bobrovsky's pad. Crushing hit from Marchand. McDavid's line unable to make anything happen. Turnover. The Rat. Marchand rips another one. Marchand, what a player. What a player. You hate to say it, but you might look at players like Brad Marchand, who may have been as loyal as he possibly could have been to the Bruins. And he's like, hey, I'm still talented. I want to do something with this talent. And another turnover. Panthers keep it in the Oilers zone. I like how it was funny. The Panthers went down to 8 shots. And now they're back up to 9. It's been 3 minutes so far of the second period, and the Oilers haven't gotten a single shot. Single shot. They're still at 3 shots for the hockey game. The hockey game. 23 minutes of hockey. 1 shot or 3 shots. Oh, who do you have? Oh, the best player in the world. A person that once won Stanley Cups are part of their title. Ekblad got a tripping penalty. He blocked the shot. But Kane looked like he was stopping and got tripped up by Ekblad. Oilers are going to go on a power play. And losing Ekblad, too, that's not a player you want to lose, especially when you have to go on a penalty kill. Connor McDavid and his Oilers. Let's see what they can do. All right, Oilers, they got to figure it out. They lost control of it, and here they come. McDavid streaks in. Nah, just kidding. Gives it to Nutchkins. The give and go sends it around. Perry keeps it going to Draisaitl. It's all the way back to Nutchkins. The Oilers puck movement's insane. Bouchard, Draisaitl one-timer. That goes wide. Hey, they got a shot. They're up to 4 shots, everybody. Yay. But the puck gets cleared. Boo, boo. Come on, Oilers. Come on, Oilers. Oilers over the blue line. Here they come. They're sending passes. Bouchard has it. Oilers, 5 straight passes. Oh, a weak shot! A weak pass and a weak goaltending by Bobrovsky. That puck gets rebounded. Perry almost takes the shot, but he gets cross-checked to the ice, unable to make the shot. It's still nothing for the Oilers. The game continues, everybody. The energy continues. Oilers circling. Bouchard clapper. Panthers patiently wait for the Oilers to continue to make more mistakes. However, that power play is all the Oilers needed to get their head back in the game as they're up to 7 shots. They've remembered how to play hockey again. However, you can't just rely on power plays to get all your shots. You can't do that. Well, I mean, let me just say it's not a winning strategy. What's going on, chat? Talk to me. Wow, Sam Bennett looked like he crushed the camera. The Kitties, they be attacking. Bennett tries to continue the offense for the Panthers, but it's picked off by the Oilers. Kachuk gets it over the blue line. Nope, not going to do much. All right, I'm going to take a little break from casting, everybody. Let's go for some comments right now. What's going on, chat? See you soon. You don't know. Who do you think's taking this game, everybody? I mean, as of right now, Oilers unable to generate any sort of offensive opportunities on that power play, right? So we're kind of sitting around waiting to see how they perform. And the Panthers, it continues to go. They continue to maintain their pressure. It's weird. It's like the Oilers, like they just look like they get out of position, and then sometimes they just look confused or slow. It's like when they lose their position, they go slow. Why is all the Panthers retreating? They lost the puck. They just going for the change. No icing. A huge stretch pass for the Oilers. What are they talking about? Is that a delay a game? Wow, we're gonna get a delay a game penalty. That sucks. That's kind of lame, but hey, if you're an Oilers fan, you need this, dude. You need this. You need this. We got a commercial, everybody. Panthers forecheck, they're doing everything right, and you can tell that the Panthers' consistency, the way that they play, they're they're a they have so many more talented players. It's just the talent is just so much more spread out in the Panthers. That allows for all the players to be in better sync. They have so many more players that are actually in sync on the Panthers because they have so many talented players. They all know how to play with other talent. They're all good. Versus the Oilers, you have only a few talented players, and everybody else has to kind of figure it out or step up. And then you have to sometimes use some of the better players to and the better players in the Oilers don't make the worst players good. I don't really see that often. Backyard kid, the amount of wasted power plays on both sides is embarrassing. I mean, we'll see. The Oilers are on that power play right now. You got McJesus against Lindell. McDavid wins the faceoff. Oilers rip it. It goes wide. The Oilers Bobcats pounded on the drum. Panthers will at least have Ekblad this time around. It's one of their goal scorers that's actually in the penalty box. I believe it was Sam Reinhart. Oilers player breaks a stick. Here they come. Nope, they're going to send it back. They didn't like it. McDavid comes in. Oh, he mishandled it. Drysdale waited. The give and go. Drysdale, slapper Bouchard. Bounces just wide. McDavid behind the net. Holds. Brings it to the left. Gives it to Bouchard. Bouchard, give and go. McDavid. He's going to look for Drysdale. McDavid holds. He's waiting. They're waiting to steal the attention from everybody. They're just a bunch of magicians. That's all McDavid is. McDavid magician. Don't forget it. McDavid the magician. McDavid rips it. It goes off of his own man. Friendly fire. Watch Draisaitl. He's going to get the puck right now. They're looking for him. A beautiful pass, but it was intercepted and blocked by Lundell with the laying play. Look who wants it. Here comes Draisaitl, but the puck is bouncing. 45 seconds left on that power play. Oilers continue to control it. McDavid in the slot. He wanted to pass it again. The Panthers have a broken stick on Lundell. Or Lucerinen for that matter. McDavid tries to rip a shot. Blocked by their own man again, and it goes out of bounds. Panthers are going to get a new stick. Corey Perry stand up. Nuke Force. I think the Panthers are quite comfortable. It looks like that, Nuke Force. It looks like that. Oilers, they win the face off, but the Panthers just clear it. There's 20 seconds left to go on this power play, everyone. It's just not looking good at all for them. It's hard to tell how much they're even trying. It looks like they're trying. They just need more talent. Evander Kane is not it. Barkov sends the puck in. Panthers don't control it, but they do stop the Oilers from getting down their ice, sending it back down into the Oilers zone. Oof. We're tied 9 shots apiece. So by saying that, you'll also notice that because of those back-to-back power plays, Panthers haven't really gotten a whole lot of offense. It's been a lot of Oilers recently. A lot of Oilers offense. Panthers, they're able to negate a lot of the offense and still generate a few offensive attacks, just not actually complete the shot. Oilers again, hunting, circling, fishing. I don't know. I don't know any oil puns. All I know is you drowned it and it makes people rich. Oilers just going again for another attack. They got a shot. They'll go up to 10 shots. It's kind of one of the things where the Panthers keep clearing it, but they don't control it. So the Oilers keep bringing it back down. Here it comes again. Panthers, they cleared it. Nope, they're just going to blast it on in because I guess they're going to want another change. They're kind of caught in that like awkward blender where every time that they actually clear the puck and have the opportunity to have a player do something with it, well, they're all tired because they were just playing defense for 20 minutes. Bobrovsky has to save another shot. It's been all Oilers in the second. Antlers, are they tired? Are they uninterested? What is going on? Another commercial? Dude, get the Superman commercial out of my face. Apparently, McDavid has no goals in the Stanley Cup final right now. No goals. Hey! Let's fire up. Let's fire up. Let's fire up. This game is coming back. Where's my mod? Where's my mod? That's oof. Sorry, little Ozbot. We're gonna open up a pack of hockey cards. We're gonna let our mod choose our pack. Set her down. I bet we're gonna get a signed card. You wanna sit and watch? All right, everybody, this is gonna be our second pack of the night. Could be our last.
So soon? Last?
It's hey, who knows, man? I'm gonna open up a pack of NHL Lube.
I knew it.
Starting out with Tim Stutzla. Of course, the Ottawa Senators that made the Stanley Cup playoffs for the first time in a while, maybe first time in the Brady Tkachuk era. Beautiful looking card. Dylan Larkin, captain of the Detroit Red Wings. The Yeiser plan. How well is that working? Still going strong. Rookie, Ivan Fedotov. Black Rainbow, Mats Zuccarello.
Zuccarello?
Roy Terry, colorful orange to yellow. And our hit of the pack. All right. I don't know this guy. New York Rangers, Will Cooley. Signed card, Will Cooley. New York Rangers, the left wing. We did it tonight, everybody. We did it tonight. All right, I kind of sprayed with that one. I got way too excited. Dude, best viewers? Hold on, I can get free viewers. I can get free viewers? Oh my gosh, give me those viewers. Mitch Marner, who is going to leave Toronto 100%. And finally, Adam Fantilli. Ahmad is going to put it in a hard case. Well, was I right? I was right. That was so cool, everybody. We got a signed card tonight.
Okay, I can breathe. Here you go. Wow.
I'm going to look him up.
Yeah, do that.
Will Cooley. Second round, 29th pick, 60th overall. Career 167 games played, 33 goals, 33 assists for 66 points. 33 goals, 33 assists for 66 points. He's a +7. That's awesome.
Is it numbered at all?
No.
Wow. A signed card.
I can't believe it, everybody. I'm freaking out over here.
Can the hard case fit in the stand?
I think we had to put it on 2 stands.
Hmm.
Actually, it looks like it can.
Tell me the rest of the cards, please.
I can't believe that. I can't believe that, everybody. We got a signed card tonight.
And it's the rainbow one, too.
Yeah, last time we got that rookie that was like that really, like that blue background.
Mm-hmm.
Now we got the rainbow color flow. That's really neat. I'm happy. I'm really happy about that. NHL Allure is so beautiful.
Congratulations. I like it when it says it on all of the stuff.
I know.
Like, oh, wait, thank you. Thank you for action. It's so silly, but I like it.
Searching them on eBay.
Value? Priceless.
For $25. It's a pretty decent player. So that's why I'm pretty happy. Man, I've been getting signed cards from all these different teams. What I like is that I'm getting a huge variety.
Absolutely. I'm calling it right now. I'm calling it right now. It's taken.
What are you saying over here, Mod? What are you calling?
I'm not saying it's going to be your next pack, but I am going to say it's in that box.
What's in that box?
You're going to get a signature of one of these two teams.
You think I'll get a Oiler or a Panther signed card?
Yeah, but I think it'll be Panther. I think it'll be during Game 7.
You think we'll go to Game 7?
Really, really, really want to go to Game 7? Yes. Will it go to Game 7? I can see it going to Game 6. But I want it to go to Game 7. I want some wild underdog moment, just like last game, where they sniped the win out of reach.
Can't believe we got one. Like I'm watching this game and all I can think about is that we just got a signed card. That's insane. Panthers still giving the Oilers a hard time. Panthers have 12 shots, Oilers have 10, so they're right behind them. The offense of both teams feels like it's been extremely limited. The Oilers finally caught up with those power plays. The Panthers have had an embarrassing period. They've had these before, and these are the games that they end up losing. Oilers rip it. Bob saves it. Watching the game again, everyone. Let's lock back on into the game. We got 2 minutes left. 2 minutes and 2.5 minutes. 2 minutes and 4 or 5 seconds. Okay, fine. Fine, I'll round up. That was something my mom would always do. She'd just like completely cut out time that actually mattered. When she'd tell me like, "Hey, it's only 2 minutes," and you're just like, well, "Why am I still waiting?" Yeah, 30 more seconds. Is that what you said, Mom? Oilers, they get the puck over the blue line. Then they lose it again. Panthers, they're trying, but the Oilers are so quick to convert. They're not turning the puck over as much. Oilers with another attack, still downs 0-2 with 1:20 to go in the second period. Looks like we're going to get an icing. I like when the sign cards are numbered too. Less than a minute to go in this period. Oilers just can't. Oilers frustrated. Both teams stymieing each other, both unable to generate any offense. Kulikov held up. Bennett comes in, takes a shot. Oilers take a late power play. Draisaitl with the penalty. Yikes. Ten seconds in the period. Panthers lose it. Oilers drain it. Panthers not even going to try. Still, the only 2 goals that were scored have been by the Panthers, and they're going to have an opportunity to score a third goal to start the third. Not where the position you want to be in if you're the Oilers. It's kind of sad. The Oilers are getting choked. and they can't figure it out. Panthers are squeezing the life out of them. I'm Week Haken, and I'll be back for the third. See you soon. We caking, we're caking. And I'm back. I'm coming back for that third period, everybody. Panthers gonna start on that power play. Why does it feel like this game is like going just like slipping by? Like for the Oilers, it's just going. For the Panthers, they're just like, yeah, we're just playing our game. I'm pretty excited for this pool. This is where it all matters. Everything comes out. They're either gonna show up or they're gonna die. And the Oilers, I mean, if they can survive this penalty kill, that's the first thing. Start there. If there's any advice, let's start there. Survive first, and we can get into other things after that. I mean, if you get a shorthanded goal, I mean, great. The likeliness of that happening is like negative. I don't know where he keeps them. Straight. Power play, Panthers, we're back. Full of 21-6 in fact. Bobrovsky gives it to Seth Jones. Seth Jones curves, drops it. Panthers rip that puck in. Barkov and Kachuk connect with Reinhart. He's going to peel around. A minute left in the power play. 40 seconds off the period. Matthew Kachuk loses the puck. The Oilers come down the ice. It's Kulak? I don't know. This is weird. This energy is really weird. The Panthers they're turning the puck over for no reason. Oh shoot, I didn't even put me live. My bad, everybody. Actually, we got that signed card. I'll let everyone see that signed card up close. That's cool. That's our highlight of the stream. Panthers just wasting this power play. They honestly don't look like they're skating too hard. The 3-0, you need like 3-goal lead is just huge. Take a shot. We need at least a shot. Here they go. They got it in front. Not gonna do it. Power play is over. Draisaitl out of the box. Oilers survive it. McDavid in. He beats one, but it comes out of his zone. Man, 2025 all ice, NHL ice. This looks like a tramp stamp. And it kills me inside. Because it's my favorite series. I like the inserts. I like the rare cards. But this year's design is disgusting. It's so bad. It's a tramp stamp. I feel like this year was very minimal effort. I'm not sure if I'm going to pick up any of it. Oilers over the blue line, 3 minutes into the period. Nope. Panthers take it. I want to see a little bit more offense from each team. 14 shots for the Panthers and 11 shots for the Oilers. It's weird. Panthers ice it. Weird. That was weird. Game continues. Oilers win the face-off, but the puck does come back to their neutral ice. Oilers got to regain. Rodriguez centers it. It's a chip at the Panthers. They keep it in. It's just the talent of the Panthers, everybody. There's so many talented players on the Panthers that they're just so much. They're able to make more plays happen. That's why it feels like they always have more shots on goal. That's why it always feels like they have more high danger opportunities. Even though McDavid can just blast through the other way, when you have 15 dangerous players rather than 4, it's a big difference. Big difference. It's not 18 dangerous players, like 20 dangerous players for the Panthers. They have way too many good players. The crowd, I mean, that's the crowd's fault. They're not into the game themselves. Yeah, their hockey team's down 2-0. Beautiful poker. Nosek gets that puck out of his zone. Nothing. Nothing. All the players do is they just go to their bench. They do not engage in any sort of activities. They just go to their bench. It's okay. Oh, Oilers keep it in. No, Panthers, they take it out. Marchand again. Skips the guy. Kenny Dougie. Score! 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 Marchand! just embarrassing the Oilers. What a that might be the goal of the playoffs. Marchand just embarrasses the entire Oilers team. 3-0 Kitties. Oilers, keep that puck. Oh, it bounces at Bobrovsky, but the Panthers look like they're going to attack again, and again. Here the Oilers come, taking shots. Bobrovsky's down, friendly fire. But Marchand takes the puck, he boosts it up. Dude, if there's, oh my gosh, Marchand wanted more. McDavid comes in, backhands it, that bounces right off of Bobrovsky. 16 shots for the Panthers, 14 for the Oilers so far. 13 minutes and 6 seconds left to go in this period. The third period, the last period, game 5. Whoever wins this game is 1 game away from winning the Stanley Cup. And on top of that, we do go back to Florida next after this. Huge ripper by Bouchard. McDavid gets checked. He falls to the ice. Another guy. McDavid back up. Dougie scores! He finally gets a goal. McDavid gets on the board. Come on, Oilers fans. You got to be getting into it now. Two players fall, but they don't wait. They think that McDavid can't stand up. He does stand up. He stands up and he dougies. Bobrovsky gets dougied by McDavid. McDavid gets his first goal of the Stanley Cup Finals. Oilers, you came back from being down 3-0 before. Panthers are great at letting their lead go away. Oilers, a lot more hype in their game. They're looking up. They have potential. An Arvidsson shot goes over Bobrovsky. Panthers gotta figure out a way to lock back in. Paul Maurice, he's a fantastic coach, but he's got to do something to get his team to lock back in. David, he's so proud of himself. Oilers proud of themselves. Well, not right now, but he's got to do a lot more to get back to where they need to be. Eh, it's good. It's one of those things when you watch this because it just feels like it's gonna happen. You just feel the Oilers come back. Reinhart takes the shot, score! Panthers go up 4-1. This watch party has been so much fun. All we need is you. Our packs tonight have been fun. Can't believe we actually got a signed card tonight. Oilers fans all quiet again. All that effort you did to get back in the game and you just get shoved right back down. 3 more goals you have to get to tie this game. Took you all that time to get 1 goal. The Panthers take 2 minutes to tie that game back up. Panthers controlling it still. They're taking more shots. They want rebounds. Oilers beat it to them. Beat them to it. Beat it to them, beat them to it. Whatever. Whatever. All right, Oilers, they're gonna send it back in. And they're gonna aim to control it. They shoot it over the glass. Off a redirection, it sounds like. So no delay a game penalty. So Verhage and then Barkov. Barkov has it. He just backhands it. Reinhardt's just kind of sitting there and he just rips the puck. Corey Perry just loses the control of the puck and the Panthers convert. Oh, that's sick. Panthers boosting out of their zone. Verhage tries to pass it to himself, but he can't beat his man. Ten minutes left to go in the hockey game. Oilers, they got to keep that self-esteem up. They can't let that self-esteem drop. I know it sucks to get slammed back down, but you got to figure something out again. And the fans, they're trying. They're trying. We got to do a little bit better. Hey, Mod, what are you doing for supper? When did we eat? It's 10. Almost 10. The thing that I never hear, I'm not hungry from this lady. You're always hungry in the morning and I'm never hungry. And then you're never hungry at night and I'm starving. We have a funny relationship together.
Can I pick
Honestly, for whatever reason, that BK last time was pretty good.
I'm gonna go get some. And BK the Dragon.
I was gonna think our classic, the 2 coupons.
I like that idea. Alright.
Lovely.
I'm just gonna finish the question on.
Do what you gotta do. Thank you.
Thanks for checking. I'm sorry about it.
Not mad at ya. Panthers ripped that puck in. That pre-game Dairy Queen. The team bonding. Oilers trying to convert the puck, but they're just getting bumped by the Panthers. Full pass and conversion by the Panthers, and they're just going to boost it out of their zone. Their forecheck is so hard. Marchand has it. Panthers want this cup. Marchand loses the puck. It does get to neutralize. Panthers are just going to dump it right back in. 16 to 17 shots. Very, very similar opportunities for both teams, but the Panthers draining more shots. They're converting those opportunities a lot better. And in my opinion, that's what I'd rather have. No interference called. No tripping. Oh, they said it was supposed to be tripping? Oilers get a lucky bounce, but don't retain the puck. Dude, it's bad. It's bad. The Oilers bring it in, but they just turn it over every time. I couldn't tell you how many times they've turned it over. What's going on? What's been going on in hockey news right now? Has there been anything been going on in hockey news? I think we talked a little bit about it a little earlier. Mitch Marner says, or apparently Mitch Marner is not going to sign again with the Maple Leafs. He's going to find a new home. Nothing fun on X. Man, X has been a little slow today for hockey. Panthers get into the front. Pickard holds it, saves it. At this point, though, if you're the Oilers, you're like, it doesn't matter who we throw in net. The Panthers are they just can't be stopped. They literally feel like the Oilers, or excuse me, they feel like the Islanders dynasty. And we're still in a commercial break, everybody. But the Oilers aren't coming back in this game, everybody. The Oilers are drained. They're out of gas. They're out of energy. They're out of oil. Hockey Act, save us. I'm just sitting here, just breathing it all in, everybody. There's just nothing they're going to be able to do. They can't. Their passes aren't that well. Once they enter the zone, they're getting attacked and harassed so much that they just. Panthers are going to try and send that puck up the ice. They do. They do. Can they get it? Oh my gosh. Oilers are barely even trying at this point. There's 5 minutes to go in the period. When are they going to pull Pickard? I'm not lying. They have to pull him immediately once they get zone presence. 5 minutes left to go. 5 minutes and 18 seconds. You have to pull the goalie. Pull him. Here it comes. Nope. Puck's going to get cleared. Yep. Told ya. 5 minutes of flawless play from the Oilers. Panthers can still get icing, so they have to be careful on their clears. Well, the shot goes off the post! Off the post! 20 seconds into pulling their goalie. Oilers already getting the chances they're looking for, but not exactly completing what they want. The battle continues. Give and go, Ekholm and Bouchard. Panthers, cut it off. They're playing it slow. They're giving it to their players. They want to shot Marchand. Give him the hat trick. Give him the rat trick. Flat absorbs the blow rather than try to flip the puck out. I don't know if I agree with that. Puck's in the blue paint. It goes wide. McDavid tries to retain the puck, but he's unable to. Commercial break. Oilers getting a huge shot off the post. A huge shot off the post. That's not what they need. They need that puck to go in. They're not coming back, everybody. I think the Panthers are going to win the cup too when they go back to Florida. This is an Oilers team that's out of options. Pickard was their new spark. And without Pickard as their spark, they're falling apart. And they're only going to continue to fall apart. Oilers, they have it. Pickard goes to the, well, I was going to say the box, but the bench. Some letter B word that also is a place where you sit. Oilers getting shots. They're bouncing off the net. Score! Corey Perry. Whoa! Whoa! And this is gonna, dude. This just feels like something the Panthers almost want to happen. Get close, and then they're gonna score, and then the Oilers will score, and then the Panthers will score, and then score again. Was that a redirect? Who knows? Panthers still up 2 goals. McDavid still on the ice. Third period has had action. Oilers finally get on the board, and Panthers extend their lead. Pickard off to the bench. Oilers in the zone again. McDavid. Panthers take it. They flip the puck down the ice. However, it is recovered in neutral ice. Ooh, I don't go till Tuesday. Sorry, Pops. The cast, the finals. 2 minutes and 33 seconds in the third period of Game 5 of the Stanley Cup Finals. If you're just joining, I'm Wee Cakin. We're doing a NHL watch party today. And of course, we're trying to see if the Oilers in this game in this game right now, come back to tie it up to bring it to overtime again, or if the Panthers will take the lead in the series. Oilers in front, they get a shot that ricochets off Bob. But they can't keep it in the zone, so they're all gonna have to come out. Panthers clear that puck. It got in there. The Panthers cleared it. The Oilers brought it back in. But the Panthers not really getting any good shot opportunities. And a poor icing call. I don't like it. Harry tried to bounce that puck or flip that puck on over to his other guy. McDavid just looks at that clock, a minute 40 to score 2 goals. Timeout probably isn't a bad idea. Spice. All right, you had your rest. You had your break. Timeout is over. Let's finish this hockey game. What's going on, everybody? We Cakin's here. Just watching the very end of this Stanley Cup. Game 5, series tied 2-2. If you're sitting, these Oilers fans are awful. Who sits at a Stanley Cup hockey game? Stand up. Stand up, everybody. A minute 40? Oilers win the faceoff. Bouchard sends it to the net. Bob blocks. Time ticks. Oilers want to take the puck. They want to maintain it. But the Panthers, they try to clear it. Unable to. It gets to the front. Bob with another save. Panthers with it. They finally send it down the ice. And it goes for the empty net. Whoa. Full ice goal. Was that Marchand with a hat trick? Or no, Lusterinen. Lusterinen. That's it. It's done. You're not scoring 3 goals in a minute 20. It's over. Lusterinen just ripped that puck down the ice. This game is over. Oilers are not scoring 3 goals in a minute 20. Both teams just going to regain their energy, trying to look fierce, trying to show, or at least feel confident of any amount of their skills or talents. They wanted the wraparound. Panthers were there to block it. Minutes to go in the hockey game, everybody. I like how I ask all the questions about the goalies while the reporter's standing right next to the goalie. So how do you feel about that player? Well, he's actually playing really bad. That's why he's actually sitting right next to me. Yeah, he got pulled because he got absolutely destroyed in the first period. But you know what? He's doing okay right now. Panthers clear that puck. They don't even care. 30 seconds. Panthers just had better opportunities. They have way better shot or goal scorers, way better snipers, way more players that have accuracy than the Oilers. 14 seconds. Oilers trying some rough stuff to end the hockey game. That's going to be it of the hockey game. There's no reason to let this game go on. There is 5 seconds left. They're going to kill it. Panthers win 19 shots, 5 goals. Oilers 21 shots, 2 goals. "17 blocks compared to 16 by the Oilers, so the Panthers just were diving in front of every single puck that they saw. Every single puck that got in their way, the Panthers were just diving in front of at the end. 14 to 15 giveaways. Both teams just pathetic with the giveaway. It was bad. It was really bad. It was real bad. Marchand got the rats ripped at him. And now I'll see everybody back here for Tuesday, which will probably be the last Stanley Cup game, last NHL game of the season. Oilers about to go up. Panthers are going up 3-2. They just need one more. They're going to do it when they go home. Oilers got a lot to think about, a lot in their mind. But we'll see you back, everybody. Have a great night. I'm Luke Hagan. It was a great time having you all here, everybody. See you later, Backyard Kid, Lady Rider X, NF Cool, Carl the Nuke Force. It's great having you all here tonight. See y'all later. See ya.